Okay, we have solved systems of equations by graphing, we've solved them by substitution, and we've solved them by elimination. But we're going to add one more layer to how we solve them by elimination. So if you can't automatically eliminate the x or y, you must first multiply all parts of the equation by a common number. So let's look at this first one. The good news for us is that these two y's are the same, so we'll just be able to eliminate them. But minus 2y and minus 2y do not make 0, so we need to change all of our signs. This is just a review from what we've been doing before. 3 plus 2 is 5x, plus negative 2y plus 2y is 0, equals negative 19 minus 26 is negative 45. So I have 5x equals negative 45. We're going to divide both sides by 5. X is negative 9. Then we're just going to take our x and plug it into the top. 3 times negative 9 minus 2y equals negative 19. Negative 27 minus 2y equals negative 19. Let's add that 27. Negative 2y equals 8. We're going to divide by negative 2. Y equals negative 4. So our final answer is negative 9, negative 4. That tells me if I graphed those two lines, they would cross at one place, and it would be negative 9, negative 4. Let's look at this next one. This next one I have a problem because I have an x, a 1x, and a 4, and I have a 3 and a 2. None of those things are the same. So we're going to have to multiply before we begin. The easiest thing to do is find the variable that is by itself. That's the x. I can easily make that x into a 4 by multiplying it. So that means I multiply everyone on the top. I multiply everyone on the top row by 4. So now I have a new problem. It's 4x plus 12y equals negative 80. Now just copy down the bottom equation, 4x plus 2y equals 10. Now we have these 4x's that are the same, but we're going to have to change our signs on the bottom one to make them cancel out. So I'm going to make that a minus 4x, that a minus 2y, and that a minus 10. 4 minus 4x is 0. 12 minus 2y is 10y. Negative 80 minus 10 is negative 90. I've got 10y equals negative 90. We'll just divide by 10. Y equals negative 9. Now I take my negative 9. I'm going to plug it back into the top. X plus 3 times negative 9 equals negative 20. X minus 27 equals negative 20. I'm going to add 27 to both of these. X equals negative 7. So our final answer is negative 7, negative 9. That tells me if I graph these two equations, they would cross at negative 7, negative 9. Let's look at this one now. We have a 7x, a y, and a negative y, a negative 5, and a 6. So this y right here is by himself. So the easiest thing to do is to make that y become a 6. So they'll mark out. So I am going to multiply all the parts on the top by a 6. 7 times 6 is 42x. 6 times 1, or what's 6 times negative 1 is negative 6y. 6 times 0 is 0. Negative 5x, I'm just copying down the bottom one, plus 6y equals 0. Now, I'm happy because there's a negative 6 and a positive 6, so that's going to go ahead and mark off. So I just do 42 minus 5, that gives me a 37x plus 0 equals 0. All right, don't hate the zeros. 37x equals 0. I divide both sides by 37, and I get 0 for my x value. I'm going to take that 0. Now I'm going to take that 0 and plug it in up top. 7 times 0 minus 1y equals 0. 7 times 0 is 0. Minus 1y equals 0. I don't really need to write that 0. So negative 1y, I'm going to divide by negative 1. And I get y equals 0. So your final answer for this is 0, 0, which is the origin. Okay, this one's a tad different because I've got my negative 5x, my 8y, negative 15x, and 9y. None of those are just a plain x or a plain y that I can just multiply and get an easy answer to make them cancel out. But I can look at these, and the smallest number I have on here is this 5. And it's really easy to turn a 5 into a 15. We just multiply by 3. Oh gosh. So my new problem is negative 15x. 3 times 8 is 24y. Negative 22 times 3 is negative 66. I'm just going to copy my bottom problem. Now, up here in the very front, I have negative 15 minus 15. That doesn't cancel out. But if I change all my signs, I can get it to cancel out. Negative 15 plus 15 is 0. 24 minus 9 is 15y. And negative 6 plus 6 is negative 60. So I've got 15y equals negative 60. Divide both sides by 15. So y is going to equal negative 4. Now I'm going to plug it in up top. Negative 5x plus 8 times negative 4 equals negative 22. Negative 5x minus 32 equals negative 22. I've got to add that 32 to both sides. Negative 5x now equals 10. Divide it by negative 5. X equals negative 2. So final answer for this one is negative 2, negative 4. All right. You guys have at it. Good luck. Do the backside. I'll see you tomorrow.